Good morning. It is day 6, November 8th, 2024. I'm in the OC and I'm having coffee. We're going to be out in the open sea for a couple of days because we're not going to Ensenada. It was already canceled before we even started this vacation. But we're on our way back. So it's going to be open sea today, open sea tomorrow, and then back home. But there's plenty of things to do today. I'm taking notes. And enjoying my coffee. Just another leisure day out in the open Maine. On a ship with over 3,000 people. Nothing but a little city here. It is breakfast time, but I'm not going to eat breakfast yet until about 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock is going to be kind of like a brunch. Right now it is 8. Right now it is 8:10 a.m. in the open sea between Puerto Vallarta and Cabo San Lucas. And even though we're not going back to Cabo San Lucas or Ensenada, because we've already been there, we're going to go right past them again, right back home to port. Of course, I probably should be looking at the camera this way. I should know better by now. But some kind of way, you never get these things straight. I'm not using my mini tripod at all. I'm just holding it with my right hand and just drinking my coffee. I do have an appointment today about 9:30. I'm going to go to my third session of acupuncture. So first time I ever had acupuncture at all. These are my notes. Ink pen. So I could do another video, hopefully live. But I'm going to do a third session of acupuncture today. And then I'm going to eat brunch. And after that, we'll see what happens on this leisurely trip back home. I hope we don't fall asleep, because you can easily fall asleep easily. I could probably talk louder, look like more like I'm talking to myself here, but I'm always forgetting to bring my microphone and stuff like that. So hopefully I can do some noise reduction here. So just to bring out my voice. But people are going to eat breakfast this early in the morning. You can always find a seat. Sometimes it seems like it's so crowded, but you can get up early in the morning, 6 o'clock, 6:30, start eating breakfast. To be honest with you, I am always nervous about doing open video out in front of people. You never really get used to it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It all depends on the crowd, in my case, or what I'm doing. But I remember last year when I was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago when I went to Nova Scotia. I did do a live video, had no problems, I was loud enough, I was walking around. I think that was the only one that I did where I had like complete control. And I was still just starting out. even though it's a late start. But you really never get used to doing any type of video in front of a lot of people. That's why sometimes I like to do video, no one around. And that's probably why I should have a microphone. But since the internet is not that great on my cell phone here, I can't really dictate the way that I want to. However, I'm still here doing it like I'm supposed to. You can only get better being comfortable regardless of what happens in your appearance or whatever. So it doesn't really matter. It's just that you make a presence and you enjoy yourself, and you can show a side of yourself that is, I guess, what you want to call real and normal. You don't have to have a bunch of people around you, but if you had a bunch of people around you and everything is like everything is in place and everyone is having fun, then that's cool too. So even at my age, I got a long way to go. One thing about YouTube is, thank God, everybody's different. Everybody does things their own kind of way, and that's what makes YouTube great. You don't have to worry about being someone else that you're not. You can just be yourself. You do transform. Hey, there are a lot of people on this ship that are different. A lot of people that are shy, a lot of people that are outgoing, a lot of people who just don't care, a lot of people who do care, and a lot of people, you just go right between everything. Like I said, this is like one big old little city that you can enjoy yourself. And regardless of what your appearance is, and there is all type of appearances on the ship. You can't get around that. So you might as well just transform yourself, even on YouTube. One thing you got to remember is this: even though you're married like I am, you still have your own individuality. Most of us are more outgoing than everybody else. Sometimes you can't do certain things in front of family members. I don't care if it's your mother or father or daughter or grandkids. You just have to do your own thing, because a lot of people are not as outgoing as you are, and that's probably why you're either on Instagram, and in my case, YouTube. I do post. I do the A-OK on things I like. I comment on the things I like. Sometimes I comment on things I don't like. But you gotta be more outgoing to even go on YouTube in your own kind of way. It doesn't matter, because a lot of people are shy anyway. A lot of people say they're shy, but they're not really shy. It just depends on your circumstances and what type of people you like hanging around, and what type of people come into your life that make you transform. So it doesn't matter your marital status or your family status, except for it's what you want to do. It's what you feel you want to do. And being out in the open, expressing yourself. That's another reason why I'm doing YouTube. Because personally speaking, I am more outgoing. Even though I keep a lot of it inside, I'm more outgoing than most people. Than most people are led to believe. by just looking at me and my appearance. If only they knew. If only they knew, right? No, I think there's a time and place for everything you do under the sun. And this is just one of them. But it's great to be out here in the middle of the ocean. I love seafaring this kind of way. I love this kind of travel. It's great. I wish I could do more of these. At least 3 cruises a year, maybe 2 with a drive. So we still got another week to go, but not cruising. So right after this cruise is over with, I have another outing, and it's going to be a driving cruise. And it's going to be the same old, but it's going to be something that we love to do. And so after this cruise, get back on land, then we're going to go on a drive for another practically a whole week, at least for 6 days. Then in those 6 days, I'll be doing some more videos. Of course, some videos. Most of my videos that I'm doing there is going to be at least 6 days old. But that's the way it is.